Mic here. There we go. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Man, oh man. Well, this is a little bit of a surprise for me. So I was like, I've been trying to find like an SNES role playing game to play next since we beat Super Mario RPG fairly quickly. And I was looking through the list, and I saw that I saw there was this one that was called Star Ocean, but it was only released in Japan for the SNES. And I was like, man, that kind of sucks, you know. Like it looked pretty good, and there was actually an English translation of it, like some official homebrew that someone made English voice acting and stuff in it. And I thought, man, that would be a really nice treat to try out. Let me see. Let me try to adjust this a little bit. This was a little. But I was testing it out, and it was kind of unfortunate. That looks good. Actually fits just perfectly. Okay, there we go. I got that straightened out. The problem was that it was freezing. It was going like through the initial cutscene, and every time at one point the game would just freeze. And I thought, well, maybe it was just a bad copy that I had. So I got another one, and I tried it, and it froze too. I said, I guess it's just the SNES EMU that I'm using that's just not compatible with that version. And it was like, whatever. I mean, it was only released in Japan, so I don't think any North Americans would know of it. So I thought I was looking through something, trying to find something different that I never played before. I never played this before. It's called Illusion of Gaia. Not to be confused with a Gaia that we're also playing on Tuesday. But I'm curious to see how this is. I've heard good things about it, so it might be a nice treat. But I know absolutely nothing about this game. I didn't even like play test it out or anything. It's completely brand new to me, so I have no idea what's going to happen. Oh, that kind of sucks. There's only 2 button options that you can choose from. You know, it'd be nice to swap the A and B buttons so that my normal cancel button is not the accept button. That's the way it has been for most of these RPGs for like Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. But it for some reason swaps it around differently to where it's like who would prefer type 2 over type 1? It just doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. Or stereo. Let's start the journey. We're in school. My name is Will. A year has passed since I went to the Tower of Babel with my father. My father and his party met with disaster. Oh no. Somehow I made it back to the South Cape. I still can't believe my father is gone. I'll never believe it. Well, what do you mean never believe it? When I grow up, I'll be an explorer and see the world. Somewhere I will meet my father. That's all for today's lesson. You 4 do your best not to fall behind. Demons have appeared outside of town. If you go very far, You will go with your parent. You must go with your parents. I'll see your guys at the usual place. I have to go home first. I'll see you guys there later. If you don't hurry home, your mother will think that you are kept after school. Like always, a cave at the seashore. Whoa, what the hell is this? That's like normally the menu button, but he's doing like a twirly thing. Do my jutsu on you. Oh, Will, please recite with me. The world shines on brightly through eternity. No. Stupid. Oh, what's this? Oh, what the hell happened? I just walked on the school rooftop. Why am I in a dark space? What's going on here? I am Gaia, the source of all life. I will help you on your journey. Only one with the dark power can see this space. You are the chosen one. Ooh, I'm a chosen one of darkness. That sounds promising. In the dark space, you can record a travel journal. Stop. Oh, you're just a save point. Stop trying to get my hopes up. Alright, fine, whatever. So much for dark power. You're just a save point. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, Will, how many times have I told you not to come up here? You have a habit of jumping down from places. Well, I guess I can't really stop you. Like that. You look like a fast runner. To run, push the control pad twice. Oh, well, that's a bit of an unusual way to move. Okay. I'm the jeweler, Jim. Wait, I'm the jeweler, Jim. I control the 7 Seas. What's your business? I will give you goods for your jewels as written in the list. Psycho power. Dark power, my secrets. Ooh, secrets. Oh, whatever, just pretend I do. I feel sorry for Seth. He understands why. He hates to see his parents fighting every day. Oh, what's she doing outside? Oh, look! I like the animation. He's like always windblown in his hair. I am a serious type. I do jutsu. Pay no attention to me. What? Another pot? Says how's it jar comes flying out. It's no joke, that man. I put up with it for Seth's sake, but if it weren't for him, I'd go left long ago. Can you rob people's houses? But have you seen my jutsu? What's wrong with having a little fun with my hard-earned money? Never show the missus your pace check. My astronomer friend said something very strange. A star is approaching the Earth. This is Lance's house. He lives here with his frail mother. Your father has been lost at the Tower of Babel for a year now. Seems like only yesterday. But can I steal from your house? No. Oh, she can... She can move. She can transition between rooms. How unusual for this age of RPGs. What is the purpose of this? He just likes to practice. It's always good to practice, I guess. Whoa, those gulls are flying sideways. What the hell? You see that? I can't pull it up. I know that feeling sometimes. It comes with age. God damn it, look at the seagulls. It's so fucked up. Whoa, I'm inside of a... Oh, okay, this is their little secret hideout. It was natural for the four friends to call this seaside cave their second home. Usually when lessons were done at school, they gathered here and talk about and play games until sundown. What is it, Will? It's late. I'm playing Seth with cards. Wait a minute. I'm gonna go win for sure. Suddenly, Eric rushed with a desperate look on his face. News, big news. The Princess of Edward Castle has run away. They said she came to the South Cape. That's all? He came in such a hurry. I thought something really big had happened. The prince is probably just a spoiled girl car. The one you like so much. Liar, maybe the soldiers will come here looking for her. The soldiers from Edward Castle look so cool. I want to steal a helmet too. The hell's this? This thing is so out of place. What the fuck is the point of it? And I thought everyone would be surprised. I'm not interested in girls. I like adventures better. Okay. Purple guy. Get over here and sit next to... I want to see Will's mysterious power. You haven't seen it? He can move things without touching them. He's moved the statue in that corner of the cave. Will, show him again. Oh! It moved. Oh, that's what it does. But... isn't it supposed to, like, when you're creating wind by moving something in that fashion, doesn't it always like push instead of pull? Like you're blowing and not really sucking? But he sucks. He literally sucks. He sucks so hard. He sucks things towards him. No matter how many times I see it, I'm amazed. But why can you move the statue when you can't move anything else? I can only do that. Next, pick a card, any card. I'll put 4 cards face down. Pick the one you think is the ace of diamonds. It is the ace of diamonds, of course. They're all ace of diamonds. Eric, I'm speechless. Hey, Seth, this is some type of psychic power, right? Yeah, it must be some kind of psychic power thing, and not the fact that you put down 4 ace of diamonds on the ground. If I didn't know any better, I'd think it was magic. Most people have 5 senses, right? Hearing, taste, smell, and touch. I think Will's psychic power is some kind of sixth sense. Sixth sense, not sixth sense. Well, Seth says it's too complicated for me to understand. Seth, let's play one more game. One more game with Seth and I'm going home. What a bizarre ability. I am Green Statue Movement Man. My only superpower is to be able to pull green statues, and only specifically green statues, in my general direction. It was already dark by the time Will left the castle. Oh yeah, it was in there. I envy you when I see the sea breeze blowing in the hair like that. Not like mine, under this scarf. Well, it's not doing it now. My friend Eric lives here. He's the biggest loser, or something. I didn't read it. It's the little things in life that make you rich or poor. Well, heard of any good stories? Everyone is jealous of this big house. It's nothing. We moved to this town before anyone else. I'm starting to think there's like really no secrets behind. What? Wait a minute. That's on fire. Don't worry, I'm not on fire. It's just treatment for my sore body. Cleaning this big house all day makes my brain ache. What, you're farting? What is going on here? I don't understand. Maybe I can blow that shit away. Oh no, it sucks in my direction. Fuck. She has gas from working too hard. Gross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is strange. This game is like red light, green light. How long have I been playing this? I'm worried. There's been a lot of strange merchants lately doing business. Nice smell. There's no stove, so I'm cooking in this pot. Alright. I travel around people's houses selling weapons. I used to fight demons. We have many troubled times, and I won't sell a weapon to a child. Well, fuck you. This is my house. The pie that Grandma Lola is making smells really great. The pig is wrecking the room, but why is there a pig in the house? Oink, oink. Be gone, pig. Hamlet, you shouldn't snort at strangers. Is this your house? Yes. So? Frankly, you look a little shabby. Well, excuse me. Your father, mother, not here, huh? Is this a picture of your parents? My father's an explorer. I know, Ullman, the explorer. They say he was lost. He'll come back someday. Are you sad? No. I'd be sad if it were me. I'm sorry. Anyway, is there a piano here? No, there isn't, but Grandma Lola is a great singer. They're singing upstairs now. They have such loud voices. Welcome home, Will. When I sing opera, I lose track of the time. Dinner's not ready yet. Oh my, I haven't sung like this in a long time. Your grandmother Lola used to be a singer. I fell in love with her voice. That's why I married her. Ha 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 ha. Oh, you bringing that thing like that. Well, you'd be surprised to hear that. The girl that was singing with me a minute ago. No! A scream from downstairs. It's that girl screaming. Princess, I've been looking for you. I don't know you. Be gone. What are you saying? If I don't take you home, I'll lose my head. What do I care if you lose your head? Princess, do you think I have nothing better to do than chase you down? I must take you home to the king's orders. I'm sorry I lied to you. I'm King Edward's daughter, Kara. Will, I feel as though we met before, as if we were good friends. Nope, never saw you before. Bye. So, that girl likes to play practical jokes, haha. Big viaduct under the castle. Why would you be saying these things, Grandma? You want me to be a criminal? Your grandfather designed it. What? Really? I used to be an architect. There's a prison under the castle. It's built like a maze to keep the prisoners from escaping. I feel bad that I built a prison where people disappear and never heard from again. Enough serious talk. Let's eat dinner. I've made a delicious pie. Let's sit at the table downstairs. What's wrong with the table here? There's a perfectly good dinner table here. Why do we have to go upstairs to eat? We sat down to feast on snail pie with whipped cream. What kind of disgusting shit is going on here? Snail pie? I only got one piece, but Grandma Bill ate half the pie. That night, Will dreamed that Kara and he took a trip around the world. Around the world. And the next morning, something began to happen. Wait a minute, they ate snail pie with whipped cream in his bedroom. This is his bedroom. But where do they sleep? There's only one bed. Do they all sleep together in this one bed? There's so many questions, and I don't feel good. I don't feel well. I had more snail pie for breakfast. I left you a slice. Good morning. A letter has come to you from King Edward. This is what was written in the letter. Bring the crystal ring from Olman's things to Edward Castle, King Edward. I've been in a bad mood since I saw this letter. Oh well, I'll teach you a spell. When I'm upset, humming this tune makes me feel better. Lola hummed a strange melody. That's pretty. Even though Will had never heard it before, it seems oddly familiar. You've learned Lola's melody. A crystal ring? Never heard of it. There was nothing like that in the luggage your father Omen left behind. Maybe we can go to Edward Castle. We can see the princess. Oh, you dirty old man. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Oh, wait, I have a red jewel now. I thought the guy said I didn't have a red jewel. Okay, well, that's a direct method of travel, I guess. This is King Edward Castle. I must report this intrusion. Bill shows a letter to the guard. A guest of the king. I'm sorry, you may pass. King Edward is having breakfast. Wait a while, then enter. Recently, a hunter was hired. I wonder what the king is thinking. So, you will the king is summoned by King Edward? Be careful when you meet with him. Why would you say that? Well, he's shy. I'm glad that somewhere in the world there is someone who is thinking of me. I love you. Will you polish my armor? This is a princess room. Strangers can't enter. Who is it? A guest? This is just a shabby boy. It's me, Kara. Oh, that voice. Let him in, or I'll tell everyone you old nickname. Oh, pardon me. Please enter. You, yesterday. I was told to bring the crystal ring to King Edward. Terrible, it's terrible. Again, my father is trying to take something important from someone. I've escaped from the castle before, and now they won't let me go out. Recently, something very strange has happened in the castle. My mother has hired a famous hunter. It's ominous. Princess, let's go. I feel scared. My father and mother seem to have changed. Please save me. Take me out of here, please. Princess. Come back, Will. This is the underground prison. Innocent people can't enter. Well, I'm not innocent. Red jewels. Fly to jeweler gems in a single ray of light. Wait a minute, what just happened? Hey, my red jewel is gone. The interview room is before you. Climb the stairs to meet the king. So, you are Will. Sorry I've kept you waiting. Let's go see King Edward. If you want to see the king, keep your wits about you. The king sent you a letter. Talk to him. Oh, you Will. You look so shabby. Did you bring the crystal ring? No. How dare you say such a thing to me? Throw this impudent weasel in prison. Hey, I'm not a weasel, I'm a ferret. Then go to Will's house and find the ring. Yes, sir. Ma'am, save me. Did you say ma'am? I wonder why I have to suffer so. I wonder what will become of me now. Anyway, I have to think of a way to get out of here. It's locked. He softly played the melody he had learned from Lola, but nothing happened. Those prisoners must have been encouraged by. Man, the text flies really fast. I have a chance to see it. The soldier's whisper comes from a hole in the ceiling. It's today's ration of bread. Even moss drinks water. Well, taste some of the bread. The bread is hard. It's the worst thing he's ever tasted. For some reason, he really misses Grandma Lola's creative cuisine. Time passes slowly, but the long day is ending. It pains me to think of the prisoners' feelings, not knowing what they should do. I was trying to think of a way out. I drifted off into sleep. A familiar voice speaks from the flute. Will, this is your father. Father? You were a cute child, but now you've grown up. Isn't Grandma Lola's pie delicious? Sure, Dad. Where are you? I can't tell you now. No, you deserted me. I want you to save me. I too was once held in this cell. Look at the left-hand wall. This? Have you heard anything from Grandpa Bill? Grandpa? He was an architect. Your grandpa knows the secrets of that stone. Secret? Starting now, you will encounter a terrible thing. Do I have to? Pick up the stone your enemy left. The power of the crystal is contained there. That power will prove to be your ally. You must make a pilgrimage to the ruins of the world to find the mystic statues. The closer you get to the crystal, the stronger the evil power will be. Will, no time, quickly, first, to the Incan ruins. The flute fades and disappears. Oink oink. I wonder if this is Kara's pig. What luck! There's a letter key and a key tied to its tail. The letter reads, "Sorry to hear that you're in prison. It's terrible that my father's done, but hear what I have to say. I too am a prisoner in a prison of silk and gold. But at night I will leave the castle forever, and also will be free." You have the key. As he turns the prison key, the steel door opens with a dull sound. Clang. Oh, find the demons, defeat them. When you defeat all the enemies in the area, you will get a jewel that increases your abilities. Push the start button to see the locations of your enemies. Find the demons and defeat them. Oh, okay. Oh, when you defeat all the enemies around a jewel. Okay. Whoa, what was that? I can do a lunge. Those things that shoot stuff at you. These are just animals, they're not necessarily demons. What? Hey, what are you doing? Oh. Come here, the demon will get you. Oh, he hit me all the way from over there. Oops. Oh, what kind of cock block is this? I just want to get through. When you defeat the enemies, a shiny silver dart gem will appear. If you collect 100 of these, you gain 1 life. Oh, it's talking about the those little dots I've been collecting on the in the middle of the screen. It says a 0 with a heart and then a 49 next to it. Okay. Even if you are defeated, you won't have to go back very far. That was pretty simple. Wait a minute. I think I have to pull something there. A flower in the corner. Try playing a flute. Play the melody. I don't know what the fuck is that supposed to do with a flower, though. Okay, I think the flower got the hint already. Shouldn't take half a minute. You heard a soft voice from somewhere. Go to the switch on the right-hand wall. The door won't open unless you push the switch on the count of 3. Then I shout, push. When I shout, push the switch. I'll count 1, 2, 3. Don't make a mistake. Stop, the door is open. Go in. Okay. Oh, you bastard. I want to get aggressive. Oh, come on. It looks like you're hurt. Close your eyes. I'm Gaia, the source of all life. I give you some advice. Your shape is only temporary. Try standing in front of the statue next to you. I have been waiting a long time for you to come. I am Friedan. I am eternal. Let me help you on your journey. As time goes by, you'll come to understand my nature, or gradually loses consciousness. Oh, look, I became a cool version of myself. Damn, look how tall he is. Have I really been that small? And what is that? He's definitely got reach. Stun lock you. I'm gonna stun lock you good. You found a red jewel. Oh, nice. When the enemies are destroyed, Will can return to his original form. I'm small again. I'm Lily. I'm a Tory girl protected by the flower spirit. How do you know a melody you can only have heard from us? Well, I learned it from Grandma Lola. She hummed it while she was upset. I've had some of her pie. It tastes rather unusual, doesn't it? You know my grandmother? Actually, she asked me to rescue you. I hear monster noises. The elder is calling. I have to go. We'll meet again. Goodbye, Will. She turned into a what do you call them? Those fluffy things. Oh, I can't fight anymore. I guess I'm no longer in danger. Ah, it's you. Escape from prison. Trust what I say. Run from this castle. It'd be a terrible place if Edward finds you here. Are you going to take Kara of the castle? Don't let the king find you. Please take care of the princess. Of course you came, thank you. Of the guard asleep outside, his nickname is Old Snorehead. Sleeping again. Your little pig has come. His name is Hamlet. Cute, isn't he? He's very smart. He has some kind of strange pig power. Please, take me out of here. I'm stealing a princess. I'm taking the princess. She is mine now. Oh, wait. It'll be a long trip. We should take food. Will you go to the cellar with me? You found a large, yummy roast pig. There you go. Yeah. Everything's ready. Let's go before the soldiers find us. Wait a minute. Was the yak the only option I had? There's others that are open here. I don't like yak. It's nasty. At last, we leave. Let's go to your house. I'm worried about your grandparents. Wait a minute. Wouldn't my house be the first place they'd look when they notice that the princess is missing? Because that's where they found her before? That would be the worst place to go to. God damn, what is wrong with these kids? Back in Australia. What's happened? It's awful. Who could do such a thing? My grandparents? Grandpa Bill? Grandma Lola? I'll look upstairs. Oh, Will, come here, quick. It's terrible, terrible. What happened? Look at the wall. There's a mark. A jackal. The jackal's here. Jackal? He's the hunter hired by my mother. An evil man who will stop at nothing. Once he starts after you, there is no stopping him. He has no regard for human life. My grandpa and grandma. Don't worry, you two. Were you the one who... Who are you? I'm Will's friend. Lily, do you know anything about this? It's okay. Your grandpa and grandma are safe. They're in my village. Your village? Itori Village. I've never heard of this village. Naturally, my village has a barrier around it. Ordinary people like you can't see it. Let's go, Will. Okay. I'm going too. It's far too dangerous for a princess. You can't stop Wilty. I'll do whatever I want. Typical of a princess. I think something good is going to happen. Before we go to the village, we should meet the townspeople. We might not back here for a long time. Jeweler gem. A controller of 7 seas. I'm holding one of your red jewels for you. You get the herb. Okay. So when I collect 2 more, I get defense force and 8 more. 5 force. Famous master of disguises. If you saw me in another town, you wouldn't know me. Unless you asked for red jewels, then I know it would be you. Because you asked for red jewels. Even if I move to another place, I can't pull it up. What happened, Will? You look so gloomy. Something happened? Hahaha, I'm gonna win again for sure. What's the matter? You're not acting the same old Will. There really is no reason for me to stay around, is there? No, from here on there will be many hardships. You're nitpicking. That's what I expected. Have you ever been outside the castle? Crazy girl! Are you totally ignorant of the world? Will is my friend, understand? Hey, Will, aren't you my friend too? Of course. I'm glad, Will. Let's go hand in hand. The 3 of us set off to Lily's village. Holding hands on the way. Oh, yeah. This is my village, but you're probably surprised that there's no houses. Will, try playing the melody that called me to Edward Castle. The melody carried the wind spread over the meadow. Were you surprised? There is a barrier around this village. Most people can't see it. The princess is getting to be a bother. On the road, all I heard was, my feet hurt and I'm thirsty. I'm tired of hearing it. I can't help it. My feet hurt. Oh, okay. Well, come with me. I'll show you to my house. The Incas who lived here were a tribe without a written language. Their legends are left in song. Even in seemingly meaningless melodies, there is a message. There are no other children of Lily's age in the village. Please become friends. You're safe. Good, good. A terrible thing has happened to us. A man called the Jackal came to the house with the soldiers. He almost got us. Grandpa panicked. I destroyed their digestion with a poison marsupial pie. What the hell, lady? What the... Then I ran away. Lily, thank you. I didn't know the Princess Kara came too. We didn't ask her to come along. Well, this is my house. You can look around the village, but come back here. Lily, wait, I'll go too. Many people have come here to gather Incan gold, but many who set foot in the Incan ruins have never returned. The ruins here are an ancient tomb. Why can't you leave them alone? It is said that a messenger appeared here when the ancient world was about to be destroyed. Then all around the world, disease, famine began to increase. The planet has always been peaceful. Will's power, the Psycho Dash. It can destroy obstacles. Always be alert. If you find a suspicious place, try to destroy it. Psycho Dash can now be used. Only young Will can use the Psycho Dash. You can smash walls and obstacles by hurling yourself against them. Use the attack button to save energy. Oh, okay. Oh, you can't use it outside of danger areas. The elder in the flower garden, he is very old but very wise. Shall we go see him? It's a great village. The breeze is refreshing. Meet with the elder. He knows something. I'm afraid that something bad is going to happen. Oh. What flower garden? I don't see shit. Oh, shit. I am surprised. Will hears a quiet voice behind him. You've come, Will. I can't live without the protection of the flower spirit. You really look like your father. It seems like only yesterday he came to this village. My father? Your mother, Sharia, was the only daughter of your grandparents, Bill and Lola. She is very beautiful. Your father fell in love with her and took her from the village. All of the Toy tribe have a strange power, but Sharia's was especially strong. She made a barrier to hide the town, but your father came through it very easily. Come to think of it, he was unusual too. Were you summoned by your father? No. What? If you weren't, that's a bad sign. This fulfills Lola's prophecy. Did you plan to go? A disobedient son, unlike your father. Good, I will entrust you with the Incan statue handed down in the village. These statues are the key to the Incan riddle, untouched by human hands for hundreds of years. One statue is enshrined in the cave below. Use all your skill to find it. Oh, there it was. It was off to the side. You found Econ Statue A. So it's a thud. It just doesn't make any other sounds. You hear a thud on the wall, then you can ram it. Oh, that's the Incan statue. Good job. I wonder if you were put on this earth to solve the Incan riddle. I can tell you a legend handed down to our people. Put the statue on Lauren Cliff below the ruins, where the spirits beneath cannot reach. The winds in the valley will hear the golden ship. It's said that the Moon Tribe has one more. Have Lily guide you there. Be careful. What? Moon Tribe? Not a tribe, more like a strange shadow form. A high mountain peak near here has become their home. I'll lead. I'm going too. I want to see the Moon Tribe. Since I escaped the confinement of the castle, I want to see and hear everything. No, it's too dangerous for princesses. If you want to go to bother Will, just wait here quietly. I seem to be the only one left out. So I'll talk to Grandma Lola. Nah. She's sulking. It's good medicine for a shellfish girl. The mountain pass will be difficult. Well, let's do the best we can. So Will and Lily go to the peak where the Moon Tribe lives. Yeah. They go to the cliff for whatever reason. Ah, we arrived. This is the Moon Tribe's home. Let's talk to the Moon Tribe and then have a look around. Good evening. Out for a stroll. Who is it? Up. This body is lighter than air. What are you? Birdman. Wrong. Actually, we are the Moon Tribe, also known as Shadows. Wherever there's light, there are shadows. We who have changed by being bathed in light only once will spend our future in a world without sight. The comet is a vehicle of destruction whose evil light has changed all creatures. It is a remnant of a weapon from a terrible battle long ago. The role will be unbearable? Yes, you're bright, but you're still immature. One of my party has been kidnapped. Know your destination? Maybe someone's chasing you, coo. They came once every 800 years. This is the fourth time. Whoa, 800? They changed it up a bit. It used to be 1,000. It's always 1,000 years. But no, it's 800 years. Ooh, they're crafty. The more light reaches you, the stronger the dark power. What will be born of the light this time? We've transcended time and have lived long. We see the destruction of the Incan Empire. The Incan statue steeps in the cave below. If you like, we'll give it to you. And anyway, look into the cave, coo. This is the final shape of those touched by the comet's light. They are horrible creatures whose hearts are filled with hatred and destruction. If you can destroy them within 20 seconds, I'll give you the Incan statue, Cuckoo. Oh, come on. They're just pill bugs. Hey, good boy, Cuckoo. Then I'll give you the Incan statue. Damn, I lost out on all those little balls. You've got Incan statue B. Man, I hate stupid time things. Y'all made me miss out on... I want to get a heart piece. Oh, the statue are great. There are 2 statues to the Incan ruins. Go to the Incan ruins? Yes. Yes, my father summoned me. I don't want to fight the demons, but if my father's alive, I'll risk anything to see him. Don't you really understand until you lose your parents? Typical. I understand. Let's go to the ruins. Here's the entrance to the ruins. They say that this is where the puzzle of the Incan legend is hidden. I heard the story from the elder when I was a child. After being invaded, the Incas decided to leave their native land to find a new world. They secretly built a huge ship and filled it with priceless gold artifacts. But there is no record of the ship leaving. It's probably the Incan gold ship in the story. I don't think the elder has told that story to any outsider. I wonder what he wants you to do. You're so mean, leaving me behind. How could you do that? What are you doing in a place like this? It's dangerous. Lola told me about this place. I've been waiting. I thought you'd left me. You'd be telling me where you're going. What is Will looking for you in the ruins? I can't just wait around and eat while Will is working so hard. I'm waiting here for Will to return. Well, a princess wouldn't understand. I'll wait for you here, okay? Will, I remember what the elders said. Put the statue in the laureate cliff below the ruins where the spirits beneath can't reach. The valley wind will lead you to the gold ship. There was a tremendous wind at Lauren Cliff. That's probably what the old man meant by beneath the spirits. This is a cliff with no wind. My heart beats fast. On guard, I swish my bucklers in your general direction. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, thought I heard something there. Oh, it's my imagination. Die, pill bugs, die. No rolling and pulling for you. Oh, I got a heart. You found the diamond-shaped block. An explorer who sought the Incan gold ship and the skeleton's hand some kind of charm. Inside is a scrap of paper with this written in it: Father, please come back alive, Nana. When you find the gold ship, buy me a buy a crook. Whatever the fuck that is. Oh, that's to go back. I pull that in that way so that it would be easy to get around it. Oh, well, wait a minute. How am I supposed to get through here then? Oh. Aha. Whoa. This game is very generous with hit blocks. Hitboxes, I mean. There's something in the ground here. If I can move that gold statue, I can pass. Oh, that dickwad down there. Oh, those are a little more trickier. Man, they took my hit points down. Oh man, I know what I have to do. How can you even do this? I don't get it. How can you even make them? I don't understand that one. They just bunch up. I don't understand, like... Oh, I just thought of something. I thought of something. I had a thought. I had a thought in my head. Well, the thought was a bad one. Whoa, hold on a second. I was right. I just can't go near them. That was too far. Oh, there were traps? I'm man now. And I strike with my sword with a longer reach. Look at me, I'm 7 feet tall. Y'all are nothing to me. The wind plays a valley, plays a melody. The statue seems to be singing. I seem to be missing some places, though. You've learned the melody of wind. Oh, I just came from here. I had a feeling about that. Wait. Aha, there we go. Another herb. Oh, they healed me. That's nice. They have left their legend in sand. I have succeeded in deciphering the Incan melody of the wind. Chant the golden room. Does this mean to play the melody of the wind? A red jewel. Wee, 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 wee. Sing the song of our people in the Inca Mountains. When touched by the echo of the flute, the gold block began to glow. Oh, I got it. Hold on. When you will fight a huge enemy, when he suffers damage, rays of light will shoot from his head. If you suffer damage, hide behind him. Guess it'll let you turn back into the night. We got a big monster here. Oh, what's going on here? There's all kinds of crazy stuff going on. Hold on a sec. Okay, I got it. Ah. This is not as easy as I thought it would be. Man, that bouncing fire thing is so freaking annoying. What if you just ignore the hands? Now that sucks. Up there, you cannot dodge the stupid fireballs. See, it hits you. The stupid fireballs hit you no matter what. God, that's so awful. How much damage I'm taking. Huh. Well, I saw one thing I can exploit. Okay. I'm thinking of something here. Of course, he summons that stupid thing right in front of me. How do you... Fuck that bouncing ball of ass. Oh, fuck. Man, for a first boss, holy shit, this thing is hard. Oh, that was a dick position. Like, I didn't have any choice in taking damage there. When he first makes those damn things, it aims it directly at you. Gotta be patient. How could he predict where I was going? There we go. Holy shit, that was a ball grabber. After the demon disappears, Will returns to his original shape. And that was freaking hard. This is the ink and golden ship? What? I feel like someone's there. Look, look, the king has returned, and he is so much shorter. It's the king, you're safe. I'm the king? King, you're safe. Now we can set sail. The queen is in her stateroom. Please show her that you're okay. It's a happy occasion. We have waited for you for such a long time. Oh, king, looking around the ship, but I expect you tired. Look around and rest in the bed. Through the darkness, a bright light is visible in front of the cave. As the ship set sail, the light represented the freedom we had just won. Why must we flee? It is our home. The mystic statue is in this box. Preparations are being made to set sail. Oops. Well, are you going to the crow's nest? You can watch the ship set sail. It is a mystic statue. The queen is still wearing the ring she got from the king. That's right, it's the ring they gave her when they were separated by the invaders. Since then, she has thought of nothing but him. Good, you have returned safely. As you were told until now, I've been guarding the mystic statue of the wind. That's the statue you were awarded by the spirits. It is the jewel box in the storehouse below. Look for yourself. Yeah, I don't know. I guess for some reason my wireless mic wasn't didn't charge all the way and it cut off on its own. I didn't even realize. I wasn't paying attention. I have no idea how long I've been muted. I've wanted to say the same things to you, but somehow the words just wouldn't come out. I just nodded, saying nothing. Suddenly, Will fell over unconscious. Will, what's wrong? Wake up! Don't leave me here alone. You can wake him up now. He'll be fine if he takes vitamin C. It's scurvy, a disease caused by a long-term lack of vitamin C. Huh. Columbus's crew contracted it once, nothing to worry about. When it gets worse, the blood gets bad and the skin turns black. The gums bleed and the body starts decaying. Stop, I don't want to listen to such talk. I'm glad you were okay. But you know best, thank you. You should thank the dog outside. He found the raft and come get me. Will, wake up. We've reached land. We're saved. Uh, Kara? Where am I? We're at the home of the kind man who saved us. You've been tossing in your sleep. I've been putting your blankets on you, but you threw them off. This is the south outskirts of Oakton. The city of Freya is half a day from the north. If you're looking for your friend, you should look in a big town. You should think that, he just repeats. At any rate, let's go find Freya. I'm going to thank the dog. Come back when you're ready. Ooh, I think this is a good place for me to stop. I don't know how long I've been muted. That sucks if it was for a long time. I try to keep it I try to pay attention to the mic bar at the bottom of my OBS, but I was so focused on the game I stopped paying attention to it. Oh man. So far this game seems interesting. It seems more like it's not that bad like Landstalker, and it seems a little more like actiony like Zelda than a turn-based RPG. It's like a little action RPG. Oh, that's the alert. My blood sugar's crashing. Okay, well, it's a good time for me to stop then. Yeah, that was a nightmare. No platforming here except for running and dashing across gaps and stuff, but that's pretty easy. It's not a bad game. I like it so far. Let's see who is on for me to raid. And there's no grinding involved too. I like that. It's not that bad. Let's see.